So, I decided to make an update today. I was about to go to bed and thought, no, I don't want to do it and just... And then I thought, okay, why not? Because I'm gonna feel bad if I don't do it. So, like, I'm not in a very good mode right now. I'm not doing really well for the moment. I've been home for 2 days actually from work because of my stomach, because I get this gastric issues, and now it's slipped my mind word for it, but it's like irritation you get in the stomach when you're very stressed or not feeling well and so on. I had some issues with that when I was pregnant, and it's coming back again now because we get a quite stressful situation with work and so on, as the preschool I'm working on is not going to stay as a preschool anymore, and I don't know where I'm gonna work this fall, and there have been a lot of conflicts at my work about this, around this and so on, and I'm just fed up with it and tired and so on. And also, I know I'm talking a lot about this guy, but this is like a down time for me right now. I've just been feeling really sad for a while now, and it's this is like kind of sadness actually hurts, physically hurts you in your heart. Like, I got a feeling more problems with my heart too, and I can't really tell if they are psychological or if they are real, but unfortunately my psychological problem, the issue and feeling down and depression and so on, actually caused my heart issues. So I guess even though they would be triggered by me being sad, the actual outcome is real and physical, so it's not really good. But yeah. Anyway, that's a little bit depressing update, I must say. But anyway, and even more depressing, or not depressing, but yucky. It's like, ew. This morning when I was brushing Rose's hair, I find a tick. Yeah, in her hair. Like, the head drilled down into her scalp, and was like... That is probably the most gross thing I know. It's just... I can't stand them. They are so... Oh, I don't want to think about it. It's... Oh. And the thing is, I couldn't remove it completely. The dog, Ike, got it sometimes. And we don't have any huge... We have a very small problem with them here. In other parts of Sweden we have huge issues with those, but here you almost never see them. But the dog gets them sometimes, because he's out in the woods and running in high grass and so on, where Rose lives, which apparently Rose does too. But on the dog I never had any problems to remove them. But on Rose I had, and probably because she was screaming and trying to get away from me, and you know, she felt it hurt when I was pulling it, and oh, and I got the body from it, but not the head. So I called the doctor, and we went to this health center so we could check it out, and we couldn't remove it either because it's too deep, and we said it's going to be more dangerous if we cut around it. It's like, the best thing is if we get a little bit of inflammation from it, then it will be easier to remove, or if the body might even also reject it. But it's so gross, and now I need to wash it every morning and evening to keep it clean until this heals and this inflammation goes away. And it's like, I don't want to touch it. And you don't want to tell your kids that you think, something is yucky about them. You know, you don't want her to feel grossed out about herself. But it's, oh, it's awful. I hate it. Oh, ew. Not my thing. Mosquitoes, I got malaria, no problem. But ticks, not my thing. Never. Oh. So yeah, that's also. And on the makeup side, I finally treated myself for Mother's Day a few days ago. But this one, absolutely love it. I love those colors. I've been playing around a lot with them these last days, and they are absolutely marvelous. They are so nice, and so yeah, I love them. It's nothing you might wear as a regular, like you're going to work makeup, but they're still really lovely and Yeah, absolutely love all of us. And the yellow and orange one was really nice together. It's like it's also good because I'm very sensitive when it comes to colors, and we need to be very like absolutely right tone of a color for me to like them. And those color have both right tone and we also have a right tone to be combined all through this palette. There are none that doesn't work with all of ours, and that's a great thing. Also, Ro had a blast of day and painted me with this, and yeah, it was kind of fun. She absolutely loves makeup too, and it was fun to wear something in common like that. Yeah. So tomorrow at work, I'm going to this church with some of the kids. We're gonna sing. It's like a tradition we have at all the children are going to start school this fall, or real school, not preschool, goes to church and sing together and have a concert for parents, and this is a rehearsal for that, so it's going to be fun, I think, and hopefully it will take my mind off other things. No, oh yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on.